Assuming you're searching for helium cost expectations estimate for 2024, 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of helium HNT will go from here on out. We will examine the previous costs of helium HNT and will figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. Kindly remember that you really want to take this expectation and each and every forecast with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master examiners. Also, anticipating something so wonderful is totally unthinkable. In any case, we will make an honest effort. How about we start? As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of helium is $3.95 and HNT is as of now positioned #121 in the whole crypto-biological system. The dissemination supply of helium is 160,875,442 with a market cap of $635,949,453. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been diminished by 0.67% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we think about the ongoing business sector cap of the HNT with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is additionally down. Helium is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with other crypto coins. The HNT is down to nearly 4.69% over the most recent 7 days. The coin is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for recent days. The coin could areas of strength for have at the same time. We don't imagine that it would have beneficial resource in present moment. We anticipate future helium cost expectations figure by applying profound man-made reasoning helped specialized investigation on the past value information of helium. We give a valiant effort to gather greatest verifiable information for the HNT coin, which incorporate numerous boundaries like past value, helium market cap, helium volume, and not many more. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into advanced digital forms of money and need great profit from your ventures, make a point to peruse our forecasts. Helium value forecast outline. In a bullish situation, helium could outperform the $4,319 mark for 2050. Displaying possible vertical energy. The typical extended cost for helium in 2025 is supposed to be $7.93, with likely fluctuations somewhere in the range of $7.71 and $9.08. Helium HNT is determined to arrive at a typical cost of $49.38 toward the finish of 2030. Helium cost conjecture proposes a chance of HNT exchanging between $2,485 to $3,043 in 2040. Continuous information shows helium is exchanging at $3.95. Helium value expectation 2024. The cost of helium is anticipated to reach at least worth of $5.25 in 2024. The helium cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $5.90, with a typical exchanging cost of $5.46 all through 2024. Helium value expectation 2025. The cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $7.71 in 2025. The helium cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $9.08, with the typical cost of $7.93 all through 2025. HNT value gauge for 2026. Helium cost is gauged to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $10.76 in 2026. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $13.31 with the typical figure cost of $11.08. Helium HNT value forecast 2027. The cost of helium is anticipated to reach at any rate worth of $15.81 in 2027. The helium cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $18.73 with a typical exchanging cost of $16.26 all through 2027. Helium value expectation 2028. The cost of one helium is supposed to reach at the very least degree of $22.35 in 2028. The HNT cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $27.51 with the typical cost of $23.17 all through 2028. Helium value expectation 2029. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of HNT, in 2029, the cost of helium is determined to be at around a base worth of $32.83. The helium value worth can arrive at a limit of $39.13 with a typical exchanging worth of $33.99 in USD. Helium HNT value expectation 2030. Helium cost is conjectured to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $48.02 in 2030. According to our discoveries, the HNT cost could arrive at a greatest conceivable degree of $58.05 with a typical figure cost of $49.38. Helium value figure 2031. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of HNT, in 2031 the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $66.37. The HNT cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $82.83 with a typical exchanging cost of $68.34. Helium HNT value expectation 2032. According to the figure cost and specialized examination, in 2032 the cost of helium is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $97.53. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $112.34 with a typical exchanging cost of $100.26. Helium value expectation 2033. According to the gauge and specialized examination, in 2033 the cost of helium is supposed to reach at least value worth of $145.95. The HNT cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $167.28 with the typical worth of $149.97. Helium value gauge 2040. Long-haul forecasts ought to be drawn closer with alert because of the intrinsic vulnerabilities in the digital currency market. Broadening and remaining informed about the most recent advancements are key methodologies for overseeing gambles related with long-haul crypto ventures. According to our HNT cost forecast, the year 2040 can end with a most extreme cost of $3,043, while the base value worth of a helium can be around $2,485 with the coin exchanging at a typical cost of $2,659 approximately. HNT value conjecture for 2050. Associations and coordinated efforts with laid-out organizations or enterprises can contribute altogether to standard acknowledgement. In light of our helium cost expectation in 2050, the base anticipated cost is $3,778 and can reach as high as $4,319 for the year 2050. It can exchange at a normal typical cost of $3,976. Helium value estimate facts. How high might helium at any point go? The typical cost of helium HNT could go to $5.46 before the current year's over. Assuming we gauge the 5-year plan, it is assessed that the coin will effectively come to the $23.17 mark. What will be the HNT most elevated gauge cost for 2024? The HNT cost is supposed to arrive at a most extreme degree of $5.90 toward the finish of 2024. Is helium HNT a wise speculation? Helium's worth is supposed to keep on growing, as deficiency will in general empower cost rise. If it's not too much trouble, note, there is a gamble to any speculation. Simply put resources into what you can achieve prior to reaching any resolutions and lead the greatest examination conceivable. What amount does helium cost in